Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 24 episode 2. In the previous episode we planned out the Death Star, which is our prison for this Alpha series. Not a Pokeball, as many people pointed out. If you haven't seen Star Wars, then A, I don't like you very much, and B, stop this video and go and watch Star Wars. How do you not know what it is? It's a Pokeball. No, it's the Death Star. We are running the Imperial Architect mod, hence why we're doing this. I've made some changes. We've got the Death Beam. Technically, because of the orientation, it should be there, like that, and it's fairly larger, so basically, you know, artistic limitation, whatever you want to call it, I've had to make it a bit smaller, and it's not perfectly round, but that's only because I can't make it any rounder than it is. So yeah, we're gonna have to put up with that. This isn't centralized. Let me resolve that. Actually, that should definitely be centralized, and many people were pointing this out, and I totally agree it should be centralized. So we can fix that issue by doing that and have an entrance there, and that should be centralized. That is 12 by 12 now. It is, so that should be probably 31 at the end, 31, and also 31. It is 31, that is now perfectly centralized. I've fixed that little bit there. I've made a couple of changes to a bit of the design around it. These are TIE fighters, obviously not to scale, you understand, but yeah, these are TIE fighters. These go when they go past the screen, but in our game they're actually officers, okay? So we're going to put the officers in, and I think that is about it. I don't think we really need to do anything else. So, let us get the droids out, and we will start making things, and specifically we'll start making the officers first, okay? So we're going to go to reports, and just make sure that, yeah, we've got that prisoners turned off. We don't want to be receiving any prisoners. We're going to start building some materials, and then we want, what is it? Concrete wall, not Imperial wall. We're going to use, and we'll unpause it, and we'll get on with doing the Imperial wall, which happens to be just some lines here, basically. There we go. These are going to be our offices. There we go. The shuttle's coming on. Still the old sounds you understand, so it's probably going to hiss when it stops with the air brakes. Yeah, it did. And there's all the droids. Look at that. And they're going to get on with building this. There's all the materials there. Look, stacks of concrete and bricks and all sorts. So they're going to pick stuff up, the little droids. There we go. Pick it up. And then they'll start moving stuff around. Fantastic. Right, what else do we need to do? We need to go to reports, which currently hasn't got a symbol for some reason. It's see-through. We need to get some grants. So basic detention center and administration center. So we'll get them both on. And as you can see, they still use, obviously droids still use the old hammer and droids still use hammers apparently. Don't know how that works, but yeah, droids are using hammers these days. As you can see, hammers and screwdrivers. We'll go to foundations and to building, and obviously we're going to pause it for a second while we do that, and them bits there, and then we'll put some entrance in. Actually, I'll just do this bit while I'm here. There we go, and then we will put in our doors, which are, hang on, where they're going to be. They're going to be door, cell door, large door, a simple door, staff door. We want staff doors just at the top there. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll put them at the top. Why not? It doesn't really matter. Obviously, we've got some limitations to do all for this sort of thing, but you know, we'll do our best. We need to move the garbage and the deliveries and such, but we'll shift them in a bit. As you can see, they're getting on with that. Not bad TIE fighters, I don't think. I've got a Lambda class shuttle over there as well. Obviously, that's not to scale. It's further off. It's like, nah. Now this one is very small. That one is far away. Okay. It's not to scale at all. It's just a case of, oh, good grief, that's messed that one right up, hasn't it? Okay, so let me dismantle that door and dismantle that door. There we go. And then what we need is to go to materials and then to back to our Imperial wall. Put some Imperial walls here. There we go, and Imperial wall is already there. Where's the best place to put a door? I'm going to have like a double door of some kind, aren't I? I'm going to put the walls back in here, just so I can roughly figure out what it's going to be like. I think if we put staff door... we've messed this up. I've messed it up, rather. I need to delete something. I need to demolish them walls there, demolish them walls there, them walls there, and them walls there. That's what we have to do. And then these bits here, like that. But obviously we can't get there because we have not got our doors in. So again, staff door, we'll put them, no, we will put them at the bottom this time. There we go. And that's obviously sped up, so they're going to then put the door in, then go and start demolishing these walls. And that should be an office now. Once that's demolished, it should work, but we'll see. That should be about the right size. Obviously, they're going to have a little bit of a pathfinding issue, which I think the entire prison is going to have, but we'll see. Right, let's go to, well, we'll put the offices in. We'll go to rooms, and then to office. Then we're going to assign all that as office. Not the outside, but you understand. There we go. Hang on, that says garbage. Office. Cancel that. I want office in there. There's office there. And then office there. Okay, that seems to work. Right, there we go. And then we need to put in the little desk. So we'll have a... What does it need? It needs an office console, an office chair, and an office terminal. So office console. That's where you drive the thing. There. Hang on. Terminal there. Office console there. And what else does it need? Office chair, which is just a standard chair, actually, which we'll put in the corner there. And there we go. That should be that done. Almost. Oh, one more bit. We'll put the other one in. So, again, we'll go to chair. We'll put it there. Then we'll put in the office console. What's it look like that way? Oh, that looks even better there. Oh, we're changing this round then. We're changing this round. If that looks so good there, then we'll put that one there. Actually, we'll cancel the seat as well and put it there because that's where the pilot would sit, right? Well, yeah, I think we're... let's dismantle these ones. I think I'm sort of overthinking this, but whatever. That's fine. We'll put the terminal there. Put the office console there. And we'll put the chair there. Was it there before? There. There we go. Sorted. Right. Excellent. Let's just go to staff. And we're going to hire, I think... Imperial officer. There you go. There's an Imperial officer. And that is our warden. So, is that Admiral Piet? That's Admiral Piet. Excellent. Right. What should we... Well, let's research some finance. And then we might do a bit of maintenance as well. But we'll see. Oh, there's health. There's medical droids. Mental health. Is that a Duros? I think it's a Duros. Armory, look at that. Armed Stormtrooper guard. Oh, no, Stormtrooper Sergeant by the look of it. And I'm guessing taser rollout, body armor. You'll probably have a T-21 blaster. Actually, they're normally armed with the 11s, I think, aren't they, as standard? Right, anyway, let us get on with this. This is going to be the task, right? This is going to be absolutely mental. So I think what we'll do first, I think the best thing to do is to actually just use standard Imperial wall and do a full wall on the outside. Actually, no, we'll use concrete wall. And we'll just start concreting it from this side, right? Oh, it looks like the droids have turned on the lamps. That's good. And we're just going to click around here. Obviously, there's been a couple of changes to the design based on feedback, but not a great deal. A lot of people were just happy that we're doing something genuinely really different, which I am happy to see. Anyway, let's just place all these in here. Is that one right? That doesn't want to be there. No, that's going to be an interior wall. Interior wall. Although I might do the interior walls as concrete as well. I haven't yet decided, but we'll see, won't we? We'll see. It's not really a priority at the moment. I was going to do this, have that outside, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. I think I'm going to have it just... I think I was going to have that as the only outside, but I'm not even going to have any outside, but it doesn't make any sense having it. As far as I'm aware, the Death Star does not have any botany area or anything like that, so we're not going to bother. Trying to remember which bits go where. Something like that. And then down to there. And then... How far has that gone? We do need to go inside there. Yeah, I think we'll run the central bit like that. That will be the same material because it sort of accents the fact that it's a bit different. And I think we'll do this bit as well. A little bit different as well. We'll use that same sort of colour anyway. Let's go down. And then where do we go from there? See, it's pitch black and I can't see anything. So when the sun comes up, it's not two suns either, which is a shame. Anyway, let's go there, put all these in. Obviously, there's other other things we can have. Hang on. There's other things we can have, like these in there, the officers' wise, but we're not putting them in just yet. And that should be that. All done, actually. that should be that done. That we'll have to put in. Now, there's probably going to be a bit of problems doing some of this, but we'll see what happens. Let us put in the main central section, which we will obviously need access to, but I haven't yet decided where the access is going to be. I think we'll have access from the top there, so we'll put a double door there, I think. Oh no, we'll put the security door there. We'll put the large security door, large cell door, we'll put the baffles there, the big doors there. Alright, there we go, and we might as well put these in now because they'll automatically open up. And obviously this is going to be where we've got our main power core and such, which is where it is in the Death Star. Right, let's fill that up there, and it's now lighting up. That's going alright, I think. And then filling this thing up with foundation is going to be really interesting. So I think we'll have to do it in stages. That's coming... That's actually starting to look quite nice now. There we go. Right. This is going to be difficult. Foundations. Building concrete. That's the one. Okay. Let's just do that first. Don't know if this is going to work or not. I could put all the walls in first and then put the foundations in. That might work a bit better for our needs, actually. Let's see how this one goes and if it works or not. Where's the other droids? Coming along. That bit there, please. That says blocked, but it ain't blocked. I can tell you that for sure. Right, that worked okay. Apart from the end bit, obviously. Right, let me obviously bulldoze the end bits there. We don't need that. Get rid of them. Right, so that got put in. This is going to be really difficult. Now, I think... Why isn't that being bulldozed? There we go. We are just going to have to put them in... one big lump, the foundation, I think. So we'll pause it, and we're going to put the whole foundation in one massive lump. Okay. I have a feeling that this is going to glitch out, but we'll see. I'll do the top section first, then I'll do the bottom section. Shouldn't really do it like this. This is really inefficient, and the game isn't really supposed to have it like this. Although the patch a couple of months ago should help with it, because I know that did. I think there was a lot of work done on fixing foundation stuff. There we go, and we're basically dot matrixing the entire thing now. But we'll do what we can here. We'll do what we can all the way to the bottom there, and there we go. And then obviously we're going to do the same thing right here. And at the end, and basically work along from there, down there, these bits, that bit there, and then along. Requires door, it says. It doesn't require door, because once you put more than one in, it just does it all. And this is registering as one big block now, rather than separate pieces. So, oh, and it's the little one blocks. I think this is going to end up killing the AI. I really do think it's going to kill the pathfinding. Oh, cancelled that bit. It's actually starting to kill the frame rate now because it's all in one go. Once it's done, it'll be alright. But we should see after that. Unpause it. That's all one big lump. Now, obviously, the computer is absolutely killing itself. Once it's all done, it's all classed as one foundation as far as I'm aware. But we will see what happens. So I think we've done our bit of research there, bureaucracy-wise. We need to research probably a bit of security because it's cheap. So we'll close that. Then we will hire. Got a staff. Oh, I thought it was crashed there for a second. Staff, and we'll hire another finance officer, which is he's gonna end up going inside his little TIE fighter. There we go. Or hair TIE fighter, I think. Turn around. Yeah, hair TIE fighter. Okay. There you go. He's holding the clipboard. Yeah, very good, Admiral Piet. What else we need to do? We need to get another grant. What can we get? Short-term investment. I think education reform, no. We'll just get a short-term investment. It's not going to take long to do. We'll get a short-term investment. That should fix that up. So we're just waiting for these droids to sort this out. Let's go to staff and we'll go to R2s and we'll hire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't hire any more because we have no funds, actually, now that I think of it. Right, this is going to be problematic because I don't have any money in the game. Okay, yeah, I thought that might be the case. I was actually going to sell my other prison. You can accept no more than 2 grants, so we'll have to wait for the short-term investment to pay off. And what else can we do? Is there anything I can get? Grants-wise, no. I currently can't even get a bank loan. I don't even think that the accountant can actually get me the loan. That's extra grant. That's a bank loan. I should have really taken out a bank loan. We can now take out a bank loan. Let's go to bureaucracy and start researching bank loan, and we'll have to start getting a bank loan. We're gonna get a bank loan to make the Death Star. Oh, good grief. That's no way. No way. A bank loan to build the Death Star. That's right. We said it, and it's going to happen. We've got 7 credits. We've already bankrupted the Empire. That's the great shame about this so far. We've bankrupted the bloody Empire. How would we manage that? Oh, good grief. Right. We're building this thing. I know a lot of people said, "Oh, you should build the top red and the bottom white." Or hang on, no, is that the right way? Isn't it top white and bottom red for a Pokeball? I can't remember now. I used to be a massive Pokemon fan as well. I can't remember which way they are. I guess they could be either way. It just depends on which way you're holding it, because I don't think they have a proper way of holding it, do they? I'm sure someone will tell me otherwise. Right, so it looks like the shuttles are heading off past the TIE fighters there. That's pretty good. And just waiting for stuff to come in. There's some boxes there. That's water pump. We've got power cells. That's a power generator. Look, they've all renamed them as well. That's an office console. We've got a couple of them stacks of large pipes and such. Looks like this is getting done. There we go. There's a lot of girders. They're doing it in a weird way. They do this like... Look at that. For some reason they build along like that. They don't build like a dot matrix. They don't go like that line and that line and that line. They go that. They go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Or like down to the right, down to the right, down to the right, down and to the right. Look at them droids. I think more than... I think, you know... I think there was more than a couple of droids building the Death Star. As far as I'm aware, it was a lot of Wookiees, slaves and such. And yeah, I don't know exactly. It depends on... I think it really depends on which sort of... which of the fluff you read and which sort of canon you're following. But some say it was a lot of Wookiee slaves. Some say it was a lot of other slaves. Same as just general, you know, people. Yeah, you don't really know. Oh, good grief. That didn't sound good. Oh no, there's one bit of foundation there, but it hasn't put walls in, which is good. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of erroneous walls placed in areas where we don't want them, but we'll see. We can deal with it. We can deal with it once it's all done. I really like them. I really like them TIE fighters. I'm happy with that. There's doing a bit of research there, researching a bit of the old bank loan. It's actually on max speed, but you wouldn't think about it. We wouldn't think of it. There's normal speed, right? And there's max speed. Oh no, it speeds up a little bit. It's actually, we're getting better frame rates now. Basically, as they complete more of this foundation, it is speeding back up again. There you go. And it'll probably not put any lights in, believe it or not, because as the foundations are made, it works out the lights based on the chunk of foundation rather than what's next to it, as far as I'm aware. Because obviously this one, you can see there's all lights down it, whereas these over here, we've got a couple of lights in it. But, no, I'll take that back. I think it is working it out right. It's seeing what's next to it. Oh, very good. Anyway, we're getting nice frame rates now, and it's sped up a little bit. We have minus 358 intergalactic space credits. Good grief. But it's putting the walls in. There you go. They're getting built. All that stop matrixing up. Look at that. That's looking quite nice now. But it is putting walls there. I thought it might do that. I don't really mind that, though. That's fine with me. It's just finishing the walls off. At least it's getting built. Obviously, we won't be getting prisoners this episode. I don't know if that's a spoiler alert or not there. We won't be getting prisoners this episode. I doubt we'll be getting prisoners in the next couple, really. And looks like all that's done. Wow, it's done it. That's fantastic. That is great. Actually, there's a bit there to do, is there? Is there a bit there? I don't know why, but that's a bit weird, that bit. Anyway, it looks like they've put all of that foundation in. Fantastic. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. Let us go to our... Oh, we're still doing short-term investment here. We've got 62 hours for the short-term investment to really pay off. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait a little bit. It is on max speed. Bank loan is almost complete, but we will get to that. Top section's done. We need to get the bottom section put in as well. I know a couple of people said, why don't I just... Oh, that shouldn't be there. We should delete that wall at some point. That's why they can't get out. Oops. Let me just go to demolish walls and we'll demolish them bits there. There we go. Obviously, it's in the night time now, so I can't do anything. I know a lot of people were asking, why don't I build just the bottom bit and then do the top? Or rather, we could technically build that this section here and then build that one there. Now, I was tempted to do a Death Star 2 build, aka get things up and running while it's still underway. So have the beam complete, have this complete, and have basically, instead of walls, have girders. And, not girders, sorry, fencing and such. So it would look like the second Death Star off the sixth film. So I was going to do that, and then decided that that is far too much of a mess on to actually deal with. So we're not going to do that. Right, are these lights ordered? They are awaiting materials. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel them all. I don't want to buy them all, I just want to leave them. It looks like that ding-a-ling signals our bank loan. We're going to increase our bank loan, but we are going to get interest per day. How much bank loan can we get? We can go to 2,500 and we can't get any more. So the bank loan's really not going to do us any good because we can't really add any more foundation in this one. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let's have a bit of a think here. Put that there, put that there. Just going to put these in. Up to there. They're all joined to that one, so they should just get on with it. Are they not going to do that? They should get on with that one. Oh, we need to demolish that one first. Hang on. Demolish walls. There we go. Right. Let's have a bit of a think. What can I do about this money issue? I'm not receiving many credits a day. I need to start doing this basic detention center, start getting that money. But we've got the short-term investment to get on with. What I'm going to do then... Executive decision. I am oh god, it says requires entrance. Good grief. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the age-old put a door down. I thought we got rid of that these days. So it's gonna get a door. It's gonna place it there. We're gonna dismantle the door. You know, the typical stuff here. Come on, place the door. Hang on. I'm pretty sure that droid went whoo, didn't go bleep bloop bleep. Let's dismantle that. That's not building at all, is it? Cancel that. Redo the foundation, please. There you go. That should do it now. Apparently it's done. It's just... Yeah, they've put, for whatever reason, the walls across it there. Let's just delete them, but that's still foundation. Anyway, that's about right. And that one there, we'll get rid of that. Right, what I'll do, I think we'll leave it there. A little bit of a short episode, but you get the idea what we're going for. I'll leave it there. I will, out of recording time, obviously, wait for the short-term investment to come in, and then we'll, I might even put the long-term investment in the queue and just leave it and get that money, and then we can crack on. So, as always, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. They're awesome, them things. I really like them TIE Fighters. Take care, and generic partings.